Okay, everybody. So here we have the grandparents, deceased, the stepson said they were nice to Maurice. Dusty's bring drama, death, heartache, and trauma, the financial implications. Now we, the taxpayers, got to pay the house and feed them. Any medical appointments, TV, and all that, internet, we got to pay the house and feed them. The financial implications is too many of them in the nation. From the get go, it was common sense. I don't think anybody was buying it. The fact that he reportedly said he went to the house, they were already deceased. And so I guess, hey, by them being deceased, he decided to go ahead and just be dumb Maurice and, well, I'm going to go ahead and take the vehicle. You can't take what doesn't belong to you. It's theft. And common sense, when I first saw this news report, who in the heck would see two people deceased and go, well, they're dead. Let me go ahead and take the vehicle. Most people, I would imagine, that would be the time when you would typically call the police. That's what most would assume. You see somebody, you go into a home of people that you're familiar with, and you see that they're deceased. Well, you normally call 911. But no, not Maurice. He just seemed to take the vehicle and go on. Then the granddaughter, which I'm assuming this might be the granddaughter, they inquire about her, and then the story changes up. Man, why would you lie? These are your grandparents. There are some people, they're just like human piranhas. They're like a human disease. It'll just eat away. They're just there to take. And I remember the police, they had alluded to the fact that who was next in line to receive the property. And of course, I believe it would be the mother and the granddaughter. But the fact that they would question the granddaughter and that she would then not be truthful, that speaks volumes. 89-year-old and 87-year-old people being nice to Maurice. See, that's why I've noticed certain people at a certain level economically, when they have their kids come around, they'll go ahead and kind of figure out the partner, what's going on. And if their child, daughter or granddaughter, son or daughter, picks up with somebody who is not employed, not gainfully employed, don't want to have anything, if they see them as low vibrational, that kind of person, or a dusty or dust bucket, they'll make it real clear. I've seen it. Don't bring this person around anymore. Oh, they're just being snobs. They're just being snob. No. I used to think that growing up, like, oh, they're just being real snobs. What does it matter? You get older and you understand these things. They don't want a dusty or low vibrational person around them because they already know just being and just having them near you, that could bring drama. Just having them in the same group can bring a whole lot of problems. There was this guy, I don't follow sports, but he was a football player, and I believe someone, his family, his sister, had a low vibrational boyfriend. Man, he bought a beautiful mansion in Miami and having folks over. The boyfriend wasn't employed, just a certified dust bucket. The sister's already hooked up with him. Oh, they welcome him to the home. Was paying him to do little odd jobs. He was around all this wealth, and what do you think happened? The same man that invited him into the home, let him stay there, paid him to do odd jobs, guess what? He started having the housewives stealing from him. Fast forward, the man was killed. But see, that was a young black man thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to help my brother. No, no. I'm paying him to do our jobs, help him out. No, you can't always do that because that person is looking around and thinking one thing, or not thankful to realize this could be a come up. Some people are just ignorant. Oh, you paying me this little money when nobody else was. Some people are just dusty and ignorant. What did he do? Became jealous. Next thing you know, breaking and entering, things are stolen. Next thing you know, the man was killed. But see, people think if he were to say, "Hey, you know what? This guy a little vibrational. I can have him around," or you just being arrogant. You're just this is your money talking to you. Oh, it definitely is, and you want to keep it, and you want to keep on breathing. Sad to say, if that young black man hadn't had him around, he'd probably still be alive now. Brought him into the home, and everything went wrong. So you can't always do that. You have to vet people in your life. And I don't care if people say, "Oh, you're just acting brand new." You have to know how to move in life. You have to. Because some people, they'll be around, try to help them. Their goal is to basically, unalive you, just try to bring you down. They want to hurt you. Hurt people want to hurt people. So they were nice to him. And look what happened.
And for somebody to come in there and kill him, which he was 88, 89 years old, and my mother was 87, come on. You don't kill angels and think that you're going to get away with it.
Detectives first arrested Newson back in May, accusing him of selling the couple's missing car, which was found in a tow yard days after the murders. Newson was released on bond days later, and police now say they have the evidence to prove he committed murder. Newson knew his victims. He dated their granddaughter, which only pains Parker more.
My parents was real nice to Maurice. I just can't understand how the Green Reaper, because that's what he was, to come in and murder my parents.
The arrest is driving a wedge through the family. Police say the couple's granddaughter was untruthful back in May when they questioned her about whether she was involved in the crime. Parker hopes Newson reveals whether others were involved.
And I think he probably will eventually. Why would the granddaughter, and I'm not sure if this could possibly, I'm imagining, given that they're showing a picture, this might be the granddaughter. Why would she be untruthful? Older people are being unalive left and right. Why? People want what they have. They can't make it. Hard to survive. I guess if you're not dying quick enough, they'll speed it up. If the elderly are not dying quick enough, they'll speed it up by. They want that house. Or it's paid for. Given their ages, I'm sure it's paid for. I can stay there free. Then I got that vehicle. The bank account, life insurance. Again, you wonder why. And I've seen this growing up. I just thought, why are they doing that? You wonder why. People that have assets, they don't want low vibrational dust buckets around or dustinas because they already know things like this can happen. Keep them at bay. Again, that young man, a football player. If you hadn't had your sister to pick up a dust bucket, a man with no job. And this was before what's happening now, before this economy. Maybe her brother'd still be around. Bringing him in. Oh, it's my boyfriend. Helping him let him do odd jobs, paying him. And look what happens. He goes back to the hood with some more guys up to no good. Now the house, nobody's home. And there were a lot of people staying there. Uh-oh, things are stolen. No kidding. The man confronts him. Now he's killed. This is why people even want to vet people. I don't care if it's your daughter, granddaughter. You pick up that kind of man, bye-bye, it's going to be a little problem. And look what it's bought. One bad apple ruined the whole barrel. One dust bucket. A granddaughter and her dust bucket boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. Now, 2 elderly people are gone. Murdered in their home by a person that they were nice to. And to think, the granddaughter lying. Why would she lie? It can only be one thing. She's either trying to protect him or she's in on it. She would have something to gain more than him. Because again, the property, who gets the house? mother or granddaughter. And now I'm just not hearing about the steps. This man here, a son. I'm assuming a son of the mother. Greed. People, I can tell you, don't get hurt trying to help. There are people now, you sit up here trying to help them, and they're thinking, you can move them in. If they only had what you had, man, they wish they could flip the script on you. If they had what you had, man, my goodness, they wouldn't even help you. Oh, you still going to work. Oh, you still have income. You got a nice little spot set up. Don't get hurt trying to help. And it sounds like to me, that's what happened to this older couple here. They were nice to him. They were nice to Maurice. Didn't know Maurice going to turn out to be the murderer. And I am assuming by the mere fact that the granddaughter has been noted as lying, that she had to be in on it. I just can't see her. Give it time. Maurice might speak. He gonna open up that old dusty beak. Next thing you know, they might find the granddaughter in handcuffs. But like I said, hearing the initial story, I think we all pretty much knew the granddaughter and him. It has to be him. Who goes into a home of people that you know and sit at 30 seats, you just go ahead and decide, oh, I'm going to just take the car. But the murderer would. And then trying to sell it. So just give it enough time. He get behind bars. I think Maurice going to open up that dusty beak. And somebody else may be found in handcuffs. I'm guessing the granddaughter. Anyway, that's my commentary on it. Let me know what you all think. But this here is an update. I think we all saw it coming. It wasn't a great mystery. I think we pretty much all saw it coming. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.